Alright everyone, I want to welcome you all back to some more Trails of Cold Steel 4. So, let me tell you all right now, we are pretty much right by Ursula Medical College right now, where we need to be, and prior to that, I was taking on a monster extinction quest, which, let me tell you all, was a pain in the neck. I died a lot in that particular battle, and I don't know if it was because of the lack of proper quartz equipped, or I did have the quartz. Either way, I tried everything, and it took a while. I did it though, and so we're moving on to the main story again. I missed this soundtrack too. This hospital is way more impressive than I had imagined it. Yeah, it's not just the building. The doctors here are the best of the best. Patients with complicated illnesses and injuries come from all over for treatment. They're receiving funding from Remiferia, aren't they? The doctors here took such great care of Sharon last time. It'd be nice if I could thank them in person. There doesn't seem to be that many people as far as I can see. The security is a joke in this place. I thought the military and political types were supposed to be coming in and out of here. I imagine they keep those particular patients behind closed doors. I can't get through to Valerie. Perhaps she's in a place with no signal. In that case, we have no choice but to search the premises. We should be careful not to attract attention as we walk around. Okay, let's go. Yes, please. It's been a while. Oh, I thought I recognized it for a minute. Ah, the Lecter Inn, that's right. Not to be confused with, the character Lecter.
Oh, is this some sort of cafeteria?
Yeah, it's both for visitors and hospital staff. They even have rooms for people to stay overnight.
Oh, extra large hashed rice. Let's go. Alright, what can I get here? I'm gonna need... How much money do I have? Alright, that's pretty good. I'd say that's fair. Let's go with 3. And then we'll go with 3. Fair. Revival, how much do we have of that? Oh, not a lot. Celestial Bomb is a bit much. Pretty pricey. What I do need is some battle scope though, so we'll do 7. Alright. Just in case. Alright, who is here? Okay. No one in particular. Guess we're going in.
Ah, this must be the reception desk.
Yeah. Usually this room is full of people here to visit.
Green Star Dude. Albert. Oh, it's you guys. I was riding laps with our ace earlier on. He got so weak from hunger that he ended up falling right off his horse. I knew he was hungry. Heck, he's always hungry, but I never once thought he'd just up and pass out on horseback. If only I just listened to him, then maybe none of this would have happened. Oh, right. Wonder's being checked up on as we speak, so I can't concentrate on anything else right now. Could I ask you to help us look after the horses again in the meantime? It'd be a great help. We would be happy to. Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. Stop being on foot all the time. Alright, who is here? I saw a red marker earlier. Maybe upstairs? Uh-huh. No? What number is this? 201. I remember that nurse over there. What floors? What? 202. 203. Let's see, according to your latest physical, the fractures in your tibia are healing up quite nicely. We'll get your orthopedic cast off for you. Are you sure you won't consider rehabilitation? It'll help expedite the convalescence phase. Boy beneath sheets. What, you trying to make me feel stupid with all your smart-ass doctor mumbo jumbo? There's only one gal out there I answer to. You're not the boss of me, old man. Not that I have any right to show my ugly mug back home anymore. The only place I got left in the world is this bed, damn it. Not again. What's gone down this time? That's funny. I feel like I forgot him, though. There's a couple. Alright, maybe further upstairs? Let's take the elevator. Hold off for now. No. Any more? Yep, there's another area here. Hold on. No one here. Oh, okay. Interesting. I thought there would be let's go to the first floor. Surgical department. Alright, we're back at the first floor. Is there a way to get to the roof? I missed that. The elevator won't take me there, so... Let's try again. Alright, yep. No. That's not the way. Oh, there's a... Wait. Damn. Oh, there is. Yeah, over here. Ha! Okay.
What a picturesque view.
Ain't bad at all.
This spot's pretty popular for patients who want some fresh air.
Yep, it is a nice area. I love the roof. If you investigate this building, the main story will proceed. Let's do it. Oh, there's another building here. Do you know what it might be, Yuna? I'm pretty sure this is the Medical College Research Building. I mean, I've never been inside before, but still. So is that where Valerie is? It seems likely. Let's go and see. Rufus is back. Look at that. Guess Crossbell's Governor General decided to roll up for a visit. Or, hell, why be so polite? We're looking right at the ringleader of those Ironbloods. Indeed, he's their primary member and certainly has a lot of weight to throw around. That must be an Imperial Defense Force member beside him, or more accurately, a member of his own personal security detail. And the man with them is... That old guy is seriously jacked. He barely fits in that military uniform. That's the commander of the Imperial Army, General Van Dyke. Though until 2 years ago, he was the principal of Thor's military academy. What, really? I heard that he had returned to the Imperial Army, but...
It was of no small relief to me to hear the news of His Majesty's waking. It is still too soon for us to breathe easy, of course, but I am glad all the same.
Indeed. His Majesty's doctors are working as hard as they can. But even with the most advanced medical care, the situation is dire.
I wish there was more we could do. But I suppose the rest is in Adios's hands. Though perhaps we should at least visit him. That may put my mind at ease.
Very well. Then allow me to escort you to the VIP ward.
Wait, they're coming our way? This isn't good. We need to hide.
There you are.
This way, all of you.
Huh? Grace? Wait, isn't that... Valerie's a nurse? That's quite the look,
We
Valerie.
can talk later. Just come with me. If you don't want to be found, that is.
After that, Valerie led Yuna and the others to another location, and they hid themselves away in a rarely visited corner of the hospital. Oh, thanks for the bailout, Valerie. We knew we'd be able to find you somewhere around here, but didn't expect you to get all nurse naughty on us in the process. Alright, keep it in your pants. The staff here let me hide out with them the second I mentioned Lind. I figured I may as well fill in for her while she's still missing, that's all. I see, that makes sense. Lind, with any luck, she won't stay missing for long. Well, not to break the mood, but thanks for helping me out of the jam too. The Governor General's got all his cronies keeping eyes on me. Wouldn't do me any favors being found out now. Funny surprise running into you here though, Grace. I presume you came here via train or bus? Are you here to chase after one of your aforementioned scoops? Well, I guess you could put it that way. But after seeing who else showed up around here, I'd say I've got a pretty good lead. You mean Governor General Rufus and General Van Dyke? I guess it doesn't get any more VIP than those two, huh? But why would they come to a hospital in Crossbell instead of one in the Empire itself? The both of them must have only just arrived by airship from Gorelia Fortress. And they made a beeline straight for St. Ursula. Something must be afoot. They're here to visit a patient. One who finally woke up a few days ago. Someone very important to them. But not just to them, to the entire Erebonian Empire. And that's no exaggeration. Huh? Someone important to the Empire? She couldn't possibly mean...
Oh, you found them. Good work, Valerie.
Oh, is this who I think it is? It is! Not a problem, Chief Nurse. Cecile? Long time no see. Frantic as always, aren't you? Cecile!
Oh, you know me. Still, it's so wonderful to see the two of you again. And to the rest of Class 7. It's a pleasure to meet you all. I'm Cecile Noyes, the chief nurse on staff here. I've heard all about you from Valerie and Lloyd.
You know the special support section then? Right, she's kinda like Lloyd's big sister in a way. The two of us are neighbors. We thought you'd gone to that convalescent home that Ilya was transferred to. I've been considering it, but Ilya ended up making the decision for me. Excuse me. Don't worry, I can finish up rehab just fine on my own. There's another patient who needs you much more than I do right now. She was really quite insistent. They don't call her the fervent dancer for nothing. That's Ilya for you, graceful as a swan, stubborn as a mule. So about this other patient, I'm guessing the rumors were true? Yes, they are. As a matter of fact, he asked me to show you to him once you arrived. Which I'll be perfectly happy to do after the Supreme Commander and Governor General are gone. How does that sound? Well... it sounds great to me. Lead the way, babe. Lloyd would not like to hear that from his mouth. Hell, I don't even think Randy would like that either. May we come in?
Enter.
So it's true. Well, at least he's alive. Emperor Eugen III.
My sincerest welcome to you, Class 7 of Thor's Military Academy. You'll have to forgive my being underdressed. given this is a reunion of sorts.
Your Majesty, so you were here in Crossbell all along? The last we heard, you were still comatose. I'm glad to see you awake. What a relief. I've never been so happy to be proven wrong.
Yes. I'm grateful that Adios granted me the opportunity to meet with you again.
I wouldn't normally allow visitors for a patient in his condition, but as this is a special case, you've got 10 minutes. Oh, Dr. Salin, I remember her too. Nurse, if anything happens, come fetch me at once. Yes, Dr. Salin. What's her deal? Well, we can safely assume she's a doctor. The name Salin sounds familiar, but let's worry about that later. It's a wonder to see how well you've recovered, Emperor Eugen. Princess Alphen will be delighted to hear the good news.
Yes, although as you can see, it hasn't been an easy journey.
I swear every character should be voiced if one character is going to be voiced. It just makes no sense to me.
I've been briefed on the majority of what occurred while I was unconscious. About the start of the Great Twilight. About the death of my son. And the coming war with Calvard. No, the coming of our very end. Even knowing of its approach, I regret that I must leave this mess to you young men and women to resolve. As the Emperor of Erebonia, I formally apologize.
Please, there's no need to. Wait, what do you mean by that? You're saying you were aware all of this was going to happen beforehand?
Correct. So it is written in the Black Records, passed down from one generation of the Imperial family to the next.
Father Thomas told us about them before, and I believe Instructor Remus collecting them as well.
Yes. The records provide a rough chronicle of everything leading up to the Great Twilight. The Empire's dark history. Stories of the Divine Knights and the Dark Dragon. It also prophesies that a sacrifice would be made, and the path to the Graal would open.
I'm sorry. If only I had been stronger, none of this would have happened. Hey, don't beat yourself up over it. Ash.
You are not to blame, Ash. The sin is not yours to bear.
I'll say this much about the guy. Very forgiving.
This has all been brought about by the Empire's curse. By that measure, both you and I are the same. What matters now is what follows. Until now, everything has gone according to the Chancellor and the Gnome's plan. But the Black Records stop where the Great Twilight begins. What happens next is a tale yet unwritten. There still remain paths that not even they could have foreseen, including the path you've chosen, Lady Mildine.
Oh, so you were already aware. What is that?
A document containing the whole truth as I am aware of it. The same truth I shared with your instructor. I am giving it to you in the hopes that you may find the third path that Olivert sought. When you have reunited with your instructor, find your own.
Your Majesty? Hey! That guy went to sleep real fast. Seems he's fallen asleep. He must have really been pushing himself. I'll call for Dr. Salin. Oh, I thought she opened it. A third path, huh? A no visitors notice was then placed on the door of the Emperor Eugen's hospital room. Yuna and the others returned to the nurse's station with Dr. Salin soon afterward. There's a shrapnel in his heart? That's right, he really should be resting right now, but they're insisting that we operate as soon as possible. We were initially called to the capital, but due to the scale of the surgery, we had him transferred here. The operation will happen within 2 weeks' time, considering his current condition. We estimate the success rate to be just shy of 30%. Yeesh. Yet despite his pain, he still found the strength to speak with us. Who the hell's trying to... Who the hell's he trying to fool? Acting all tough and... Ash. That reminds me. What did the letter say? It was mostly about the Black Records and the Curse of Arabonia. We already heard bits and pieces about it before, but I think it's all starting to come together thanks to this. The Curse of Arabonia. The annexation of North Ambria is just another consequence of it. But newsworthy as this all is, we can't just put out an article about it. See, the Emperor's stay here has become something of an open secret. We cover a story like that and we'll get slammed by the censors, or worse, shut out on the streets. I see, but at least we're beginning to see the bigger picture here. Every one of these events is driving us closer and closer toward war. Nurse Cecile, do you have a moment? I wonder what this could be. Excuse me a second. I thought you'd left already.
The Governor General has, yes. However, I realized I had one last matter to see to here.
Van Dyke?
I will be perfectly frank. Will you allow me to speak with Class 7?
The man from earlier. Huh, I thought that voice sounded familiar. He must have realized we were here. You can let him in, Cecile. Really? Are you sure about this? Very much so. He's a good man. Very well, right this way, sir.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, new Class 7. I do hope you'll forgive me for barging in like this. And if it isn't some of the old Class 7, my, how you've grown.
It's been too long, Principal Van Dyke. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. We've heard so much about you.
Come now, there's no need to be so nervous. I've wanted to meet all of you for quite some time. You all have fire in your eyes. That's good. You remind me of young Schwarzer when he was a student. It's truly a shame he could not be here with us.
He ain't dead, my guy. Well, damn, someone's well informed. You were with the Governor General earlier. You're the one in charge of the war with Calvert, so perhaps you know.
Unfortunately, I have no idea where he is. My role pertains solely to events on the surface, as per the orders of Chancellor Gileath Osborne.
The war with Calvert is now completely inevitable, and behind that is a 1,000-year-old curse in the Empire. But despite all this, you're prepared to fulfill your duty?
I am. Such is what it means to be a soldier. Even if the coming war consumes the entire continent, even if it consumes the entire world, a soldier puts everything on the line for his country. Generals Craig and Vander hold the same convictions.
Uncle. That may be what drives a soldier, but we'll show you that Class 7 is different. It's just like His Majesty said, we'll find our own path. I may not know where it leads, but I'm sure it starts with finding Instructor Reen. All we can do is have faith in ourselves and move forward, as Class 7 and as students of Thor's. Well said. Exactly, we're not the type to be easily dissuaded. Every step we take bears the hopes of His Majesty and all of our friends behind it. I'm certain those hopes will lead us to him. He's more than just the Ashen Chevalier to us. He'll always be a member and instructor of Class 7. Honestly, it's a total crapshoot whether or not this will actually get us anywhere. But if we do manage to get Schwarzer back, you can bet your ass we're not just leaving things to him afterwards. That load is all of ours to bear. We're finding us a way through this shitstorm and we're doing it together. The fact that even Ash joined in the camaraderie of the quote-unquote speeches shows the growth of the character. I gotta say, I'm loving it. Well, would you look at that? Theirs are the faces of true determination. Now you know, General. No, Principal Van Dyke, this right here is the heart of Class 7.
3 years ago, the Prince came to me with an idea. A seed from which Class 7 would grow. But for it to have grown so determined, resilient, and strong, it has exceeded all my expectations. Speaking to you today has reminded me of that, and I am truly grateful. Members of Class 7, I implore you to find Schwarzer. I am sure you can save him, and together find this new path.
Right. Afterward, General Van Dyke left the hospital. Grace followed soon after, returning to the city. The group then prepared to set off and resume their tasks. Well, that went on far longer than expected, but I suppose it's no time wasted, so long as you found it worth the while. In any case, I have a lot of work I need to get back to. Alright, we won't keep you any longer. Thanks again. And good luck with the operation. Not that you need to hear from me. Ash. As a matter of fact, I don't. A medical professional never gives up, no matter how distant the hope. We'll do whatever we can. Now then, I wish you all the best. Wow, now that's a doctor who's got it all. Does Ash know her? The other nurses and I will be assisting Dr. Mishelam in any way that we can, so don't worry about the operation. We'll make sure he pulls through. Yeah, thanks. We'll leave him in your capable hands. Now then, shall we get back to work ourselves? Our next order of business is visiting the wetlands. Agreed. The area is flush with blue pleroma grass, making it our best candidate for the singularity at present. If there were any place around here that screamed singularity, that would probably be it. Be careful, guys. I'll stay behind to gather information, same as Louise and the others. Make sure Yuna and the others don't get into too much trouble for me, okay? You got it. New or old, we're all still part of Class 7 together. The wetlands of Lake Elm should be to the south of the hospital, down Ursula Road. Take care on your journey, okay? When have I never not been taking care, right? Okay, let's get out of here. Ah, the roof. Time to go. And we have horseshoes now. Alright, let me do a quick save right now. Alright. Alright, the goal is Lake Elm Wetlands. Alright, over here. Let me open this up. Ha! Perfect.
Locked and loaded! According to the map, we'll reach the wetlands if we go left from here.
Oh, right. Past it. It's because I didn't see the path. Ha! Oh. Oh yeah, it's a lot of blue. Look at all this blue pleroma grass. It has an ethereal quality to it. Quite different from the black variety we've come across. I don't feel any kind of malevolence coming from it. The hell? You can pick up on something like that? I'd heard something about colors representing different kinds of mana before. We should search the area. This stuff's not here by coincidence. There has to be some clue about the singularity. Alright, let's get started. Well, there's a freaking red marker over there. Can we go in the... No, we can't go in the water. Yeah, see? It's one way. Wait, hold on. What's on this side? Oh no, I have the quartz equipped that allows me to see treasure. So I should be fine. Hold on, everyone. That's the Imperial Defense Force, a security division under the Governor General's office. They're keeping the area under pretty strict watch. Why are the Governor General's forces sealing off this place? That bastard. Did he come straight here from the hospital? And just what in the hell is that? Another mech. It looks like a Panzer Soldat. I don't recall seeing a type like that in the Intelligence Division's database. Something seems way off about it. Almost gives me the chills. I remember hearing RF was in the process of developing a new model. Could that be what this is? I suppose we won't be going through here anytime soon. At this rate, we won't be able to investigate the singularity, let alone get to Mishelam. Then what do we do? Come on, we won't find a way through just by staring at the problem. Yeah, you're right. So... Is there something here? Hold on. No, it seems like... And I can't cross the water, so... Did we leave? Like, did we just come here for no reason? Yep. We need to... okay. Alright. I get it. Yeah, I can't go anywhere else. We might have to go back. Wait, nope, that's not what I was trying to do. I was trying to get out. What? Yeah, see, it looks like there's no path to cross. That's why I didn't... Alright, let's leave. Oh, I wonder if that's Valerie. Hello? Crawford speaking.
Okay, looks like we're connected. How's it going on your end? Mind turning the video on?
Huh? I know that voice. Is that really Stark?
Hey there, Class 7. Sorry for calling you out of the blue like this. I'm at St. Ursula Hospital right now. Can I get you to come back and meet me?
You're finally here. Sorry for calling you out like this. Don't worry about us. Where have you been this whole time? I've heard that you had to come to Crossbell. I was out collecting data from various regions and happened to catch wind of your exploits. Valerie and the others told me everything. Oh, and you're gonna need this. Ah, sweet. An orbital boat? It would be impossible to break through the Imperial Defense Force head on. And riding up the shore in this thing only is going to attract more attention. But if you cross through Mishelam, then you might have a chance at breaking through the blockade. Ah. That's right, the south of Mishelam opens out in the wetlands. You really thought this through. Oh, stole your role there, lover boy. You did all this for us? What's your angle, huh? I think that's just the way Stark is. Nobody makes a plan like he does. Things are starting to look up, huh? When you're ready, let's head out. When we leave, we won't be able to come back for a while. We should make sure we're ready. Listen, I'm ready, but I'll save it anyway just in case. Alright, let's go. Kind of relieved things ended up the way I thought they might. It'd be pretty pathetic to have dragged this out only for it to be unnecessary. Well, if that had been the case, I just moved on to the next possible action. I'm really glad to have you with us, as expected from the leader of the supply team. The boat is ready to leave whenever you are. Think you're ready to head out? When you head out from Mishelam, you won't be able to move to another location for a while, so be careful. Let's do it. Take care, Class 7. It seems a certain Governor General didn't return to the city, but went towards the wetlands. Be careful out there. Thank you, both of you. See you later. So I guess we should also look in the direction of the wetlands. Let's try contacting Louise and Freddy again. Understood. Leave it to me.
What a curious turn of fate. I'll let the direwolf deal with Yin for now. I have my own business to attend to. I must return the love my lady has shown me after all.
Oh, Ayanami, welcome back. No abnormalities detected at the wetlands. It seems we've escaped their notice. This certainly is a lovely route Stark secured for us. Let's continue along our detour to Mishelam, shall we? You got it. Impressively done, both you and your fellow classmates alike. It would seem Thor's branch campus has gathered quite the remarkable student body. You said it. They're just as good as any class from the main campus. I admit the branch campus is no shortage of extraordinary individuals. Our instructors especially. Their guidance serves as a foundation for us all. Honestly, it's kind of amazing how much we've improved in just a few months of training. It's thanks to that training that we can now work together to find our instructor. And once we do, we'll show him just how much our skills have grown. Though I'd love to show him how much I've grown in other ways too while I'm at it. Seriously, will you cut it out already? Don't think she'd be the egret we know if she did. They're pretty relaxed considering the circumstances. Indeed, it's the exact attitude that defines Class 7. Mishelam. Thank goodness we arrived without too much trouble. So this is it then, Mishelam Wonderland, the amusement park of legend. I can see something moving in the distance. Oh, that's the Ferris wheel. It's got a bunch of gondolas you can sit and watch the scenery from. I see. It sounds as though it could be fun, objectively speaking. Oh, so the little buddy knows what fun is after all. Attractions aside, we can't just loiter around here. We'll be spotted. Yeah, you're right. Let's go take a look inside Mishelam Center. It's just up ahead. Alright guys, on that note, I'm going to end it here for today. I want to thank you all for watching. We finally made it to Mishelam, the Grand Attraction Park, and we will come back to this in the next one. So thank you again for watching.